Have you ever wondered about the secrets lurking within the world of grizzly bears? These magnificent creatures possess a plethora of intriguing traits and behaviors that often go unnoticed. In our latest video, 20 curious facts you didn't know about grizzly bears, we delve deep into the fascinating world of these apex predators, from their unique social dynamics to their incredible adaptations for survival. Each fact uncovers a new layer of their enigmatic nature. But why is it essential to pay attention to every detail? Understanding these facts not only broadens our knowledge but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the intricate balance of ecosystems they inhabit. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the grizzly bear kingdom, one fact at a time. Fact 1: dietary diversity. Grizzly bears are often associated with a diet primarily consisting of fish, particularly during salmon runs. However, many are unaware of their surprisingly diverse palate. These omnivores consume a wide array of foods, including berries, roots, grasses, insects, small mammals, and carrion. This varied diet reflects their adaptability to different ecosystems and seasons, showcasing their role as essential keystone species in maintaining ecological balance. Fact 2: hibernation habits. While many know that grizzly bears hibernate during the winter months, few are aware of the intricate details surrounding this phenomenon. Contrary to popular belief, grizzlies don't enter a deep sleep, but rather undergo a state of torpor. During hibernation, their heart rate slows down, and they can go for months without eating, drinking, urinating, or defecating. Understanding the physiological adaptations behind hibernation sheds light on the remarkable resilience of these creatures. Fact 3: social structures. Grizzly bears are often perceived as solitary animals, but they actually exhibit complex social behaviors, especially during certain times of the year. Mothers raise their cubs for up to 3 years, teaching them essential survival skills. Additionally, grizzlies may congregate in large numbers during salmon runs, showcasing a form of social tolerance and cooperation. Unraveling the intricacies of grizzly bear social structures provides insight into their evolutionary history and ecological significance. Fact 4: human-wildlife conflict. As human populations continue to expand into grizzly bear habitats, conflicts between humans and bears have become increasingly common. However, understanding the root causes of these conflicts is crucial for effective conservation efforts. Factors such as habitat loss, climate change, and improper food storage practices contribute to human-bear encounters. By implementing strategies to mitigate conflicts and promote coexistence, we can ensure the long-term survival of both humans and grizzly bears in shared landscapes. Fact 5: scent communication. Grizzly bears rely heavily on scent communication to navigate their environment and interact with one another. They possess an acute sense of smell, which they use to detect food, locate mates, and establish territory. Moreover, grizzlies leave behind scent markings, such as rubbing trees or scratching posts, to convey information about their presence and status to other bears. Understanding the role of scent in grizzly bear behavior provides insights into their complex communication systems and helps researchers study their movements and interactions more effectively. Fact 6: territorial behavior. Grizzly bears exhibit territorial behavior, especially when it comes to defending critical resources like food and mating opportunities. Male grizzlies, in particular, have vast home ranges that encompass multiple female territories. They mark their territories through various means, including scent marking and vocalizations, to deter intruders and assert dominance. By studying territorial behavior, scientists gain valuable insights into the spatial dynamics of grizzly bear populations and their ecological requirements. Fact 7: climate change impact. Climate change poses significant challenges to grizzly bears and their habitats. Rising temperatures can alter the distribution of food sources, disrupt hibernation patterns, and increase the frequency of human-bear conflicts. Additionally, melting ice in Arctic regions affects polar bear populations, leading to potential competition with grizzlies for resources. Understanding the complex interactions between climate change and grizzly bears is essential for developing conservation strategies that mitigate the effects of environmental degradation and ensure the long-term survival of these iconic species. Fact 8: cultural significance. Grizzly bears hold profound cultural significance for many indigenous peoples across North America. These majestic creatures feature prominently in indigenous myths, legends, and ceremonies symbolizing strength, wisdom, and spiritual connection to the natural world. Furthermore, indigenous communities often advocate for the protection and conservation of grizzly bear habitats as part of their cultural heritage and traditional practices. Recognizing the cultural significance of grizzly bears fosters greater respect for indigenous knowledge and values in conservation efforts. Fact 9. Maternal instincts. Female grizzly bears demonstrate remarkable maternal instincts, particularly when it comes to protecting and nurturing their cubs. Mother bears are fiercely protective and will go to great lengths to ensure the safety of their offspring, even confronting larger predators if necessary. They teach their cubs essential survival skills such as foraging techniques and how to identify potential threats. Understanding the intricacies of maternal behavior sheds light on the strong bonds that exist within grizzly bear families and underscores the importance of protecting critical habitats for their continued well-being. Fact 10. Seasonal migration. Grizzly bears exhibit seasonal migration patterns in response to changes in food availability and environmental conditions. During the spring and summer months, they move to higher elevations to access abundant food sources like berries and grasses. In the fall, grizzlies descend to lower elevations to feast on salmon during spawning season. These seasonal movements are essential for maintaining healthy populations and ecosystem dynamics, highlighting the interconnectedness between grizzly bears and their habitats. Fact 11. Physical adaptations. Grizzly bears possess several physical adaptations that enable them to thrive in diverse environments. Their large size and muscular build provide strength and agility for activities like digging and hunting. Additionally, their keen sense of smell helps them locate food from great distances, while powerful jaws and sharp claws aid in capturing and consuming prey. Understanding these physical adaptations provides insight into the evolutionary history of grizzly bears and their remarkable ability to survive in harsh wilderness environments. Fact 12. Cultural conservation practices. Across the globe, efforts are underway to conserve grizzly bear populations while respecting indigenous cultural practices and traditional knowledge. Indigenous communities play a vital role in conservation initiatives by sharing their intimate understanding of grizzly bear behavior, habitat preferences, and ecological significance. Collaborative projects between indigenous groups, conservation organizations, and government agencies aim to protect critical bear habitats, mitigate human-bear conflicts, and promote coexistence. By incorporating indigenous perspectives into conservation planning, these efforts strive for holistic approaches that benefit both grizzly bears and local communities. Fact 13. Genetic diversity. Grizzly bears exhibit significant genetic diversity across their range, contributing to their resilience as a species. Populations in different regions may display unique genetic adaptations to local environmental conditions, such as variations in coat color and size. However, human activities such as habitat fragmentation and hunting can threaten genetic diversity by isolating populations and reducing gene flow. Conservation efforts aimed at preserving genetic diversity, such as habitat connectivity initiatives and genetic monitoring programs, are crucial for ensuring the long-term viability of grizzly bear populations. Fact 14. Role in ecosystem health. Grizzly bears play a vital role in maintaining ecosystem health and functioning, particularly in their roles as apex predators and seed dispersers. By regulating prey populations, grizzlies help prevent overgrazing and maintain the balance of plant communities. Additionally, their feeding habits contribute to seed dispersal, promoting biodiversity and forest regeneration. Furthermore, the carcasses of salmon consumed by grizzlies provide essential nutrients to riparian and terrestrial ecosystems, supporting a diverse array of wildlife. Understanding the ecological roles of grizzly bears underscores their importance as keystone species and highlights the interconnectedness of ecosystems. Fact 15. Human-bear coexistence strategies. In areas where humans and grizzly bears coexist, implementing effective coexistence strategies is essential for reducing conflicts and ensuring the safety of both people and bears. These strategies may include bear-proofing food storage containers, using electric fencing to protect livestock, and employing bear-resistant garbage bins. Additionally, community outreach and education programs can raise awareness about bear behavior and proper protocols for encountering bears in the wild. By promoting responsible behavior and fostering tolerance for bears, these initiatives help foster harmonious relationships between humans and grizzlies. Fact 16. Tourism and bear viewing. Grizzly bear tourism has become increasingly popular in regions where these iconic animals roam. Responsible bear viewing practices provide opportunities for people to observe grizzlies in their natural habitats while minimizing disturbance to the bears and their surroundings. Local economies benefit from bear tourism through revenue generated from guided tours, accommodations, and other services. However, it's essential to ensure that bear viewing activities are conducted ethically and sustainably, with measures in place to protect the welfare of the bears and their habitats. By supporting responsible bear tourism, communities can promote conservation efforts while providing memorable experiences for visitors. Fact 17. Interactions with other species. Grizzly bears interact with a variety of other species in their habitats, ranging from potential prey to competitors and symbiotic partners. For example, grizzlies may come into conflict with wolves over carcasses or territory, but they also scavenge from wolf kills. Similarly, interactions with smaller predators like coyotes can influence foraging behavior and resource partitioning. Additionally, grizzlies may form mutualistic relationships with certain plant species by dispersing seeds through their scat or aiding in pollination. Studying these interactions provides insights into the complexities of ecosystems and the interconnectedness of species within them. Fact 18. Role in traditional medicine. In some cultures, various parts of the grizzly bear, including its organs, fat, and claws, are believed to possess medicinal properties and are used in traditional medicine practices. While modern science may not support the efficacy of these treatments, the demand for bear parts continues to drive illegal poaching and trade, posing significant threats to grizzly bear populations. Efforts to combat the illegal wildlife trade and raise awareness about the importance of conservation are essential for protecting these animals from exploitation and preserving their populations for future generations. Fact 19. Hybridization. Grizzly bears occasionally hybridize with other bear species, such as polar bears or black bears, in regions where their ranges overlap. These hybrid individuals, known as growler bears or pizzly bears, possess a mix of physical characteristics from both parental species. While rare hybridization events raise questions about the genetic integrity of bear populations and the potential implications for species conservation. Monitoring hybridization trends and understanding the genetic consequences can inform conservation strategies aimed at preserving the distinctiveness of grizzly bear populations. Fact 20. Cultural representations. Grizzly bears have long captured the imagination of people around the world and feature prominently in art, literature, and popular culture. From ancient cave paintings to modern wildlife documentaries, these majestic animals have left an indelible mark on human culture. In indigenous traditions, grizzly bears often symbolize strength, courage, and wisdom, while in Western societies, they may be depicted as symbols of wilderness and adventure. Exploring the cultural representations of grizzly bears offers insights into the diverse ways in which humans perceive and interact with the natural world, highlighting the significance of these iconic creatures in shaping our collective consciousness. Thank you for watching our video on 20 curious facts you didn't know about grizzly bears. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. By sharing this video, you can help spread awareness about these fascinating creatures and inspire others to appreciate and protect wildlife. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content, and be sure to check out the recommended video next.